With this manicure glitter design, we have to be able to create our glitter mix first before we actually get into the application. So what I'm going to do is take an empty mixing jar. I'm going to take lava and hologram, 50-50, to create our custom mix. All right, so we have lava hologram and shimmering sand to set off our design. To begin our preparation for design, we are going to push the cuticles back and we're going to use a 180 sponge to lightly remove shine from the natural nail. Once we are done removing shine from the natural nail, we're going to use swipe to cleanse the surface. And this time, we are only going to apply a protein bond to the tip of the nail. This is going to ensure that we do not have separation or chipping at the tip of the free edge. We are now going to take manicure base and we're going to apply a thin coat from cuticle to free edge. Once we are done applying a nice thin coat from cuticle to free edge, you're going to go inside the light and work on the other hand. So the key is to do all 5 fingers starting from your pinky. Work from pinky to thumb, get it inside the light. Work on the other hand. As soon as you're done doing the other hand, you're ready to get inside the light and continue working. Do not count 2 minutes. Rotate as you work. Once you're done applying it to the other hand, we are now going to take our manicure black. We're going to apply a nice thin coat from cuticle to free edge. Once we are done applying manicure black to the surface, again on all 5 fingers from pinky to thumb, we're going to get it inside the light and work on the other hand. As soon as you're done working on the other hand, switch and rotate. As soon as you're done, get the other hand out and you can start to apply your glitter mixes. I'm going to take our first glitter mix and what I'm going to do is lightly press it into the corner, a little bit of shimmering sand, press it into random spots on the nail, a little bit of our custom mix, a little bit of our shimmering sand, and once we are done, I'm going to use the brush to lightly press it into the nail to create that foil-like look. Once we're done creating that foil-like look, I am now going to take our manicure top and get my mylar pieces ready. I'm going to apply a nice layer of manicure top over the surface, and while the product is wet, we're going to take smaller mylar pieces and lightly touch them onto the surface into random spots on the nail. Once we're done applying them randomly throughout the surface of the nail, we're going to get inside the light to ensure that the pieces stick to the surface. Once the product is set, we want to be able to take another coat of manicure top to fill in all of the spaces. Again, go inside the light, allow it to set while you're working on the other hand. Once the product is set, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cleanse the surface, and if I do feel any like random pieces sticking out, I'm actually going to use my sponge buffer to lightly tighten up the surface. Again, I'm going to use the swipe to cleanse it. I'm going to come back with one more coat of Manicue Top. This way you get a perfect surface. Inside the light, allow that to cure while you're working on the other hand. Once it's set, we are now going to use the Manicue cleanser. I'm going to come through, I'm going to wipe off the dispersion layer. We're going to condition the cuticle area, the hyponychium, with some rose oil. And as you can see, we get a really nice jewel tone effect.